Hi, I'm Doug Saxon, an instructor for ITV The Weekend College in History. My class is History 11, which is the political, economic, and social history of the United States from the beginning to 1877. Let me explain a little bit about what we cover in this class. The beginning starts with the migration of Paleo-Indians across the land bridge into America. It ends in 1877. After the Civil War, after Reconstruction, with the infamous Compromise of 1877 that sold out African American rights for another 90 years. In between, we'll look at several themes. We'll look at a political theme, the development of democracy. How did the colonies come up with the idea of voting? How did they get to the Declaration of Independence? How did they come up with writing the Constitution? And what did that mean? Originally, not as many people could vote. Gradually, over time, the number of people who were allowed to vote increased greatly. At the same time, others lost rights. So part of the political development is the development of the idea of slavery, and then the struggle to rid us of it, eventually culminating in the Civil War. There's also a theme of feminism, how feminism grew not out of European traditions, out of traditions that came to America from Africa and that were here already with the Native Americans, and how those traditions struggled mightily through this period without achieving success. We'll also look at the development of the economics of the United States, how it went from several struggling colonies along the eastern seaboard that only existed with the help of Native Americans to a giant modern nation. Unfortunately, most of that resulted from the development of industries based on slave labor. Finally, we'll look at social history and the development of how all the different groups that made up America came together. And we'll look at how solutions discovered in the past and problems dealt with in the past are the same as today. So today we have an immigration problem, and originally we had an immigration problem. We can look at the various solutions that were taken in the past, and perhaps that will help us come up with ideas for what we might do now. Anyway, I invite you to come along for the ride. It should be a lot of fun.